welcome back to the Pennyroyal Crafts YouTube channel. I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed. We're super close to hitting 100 followers here on YouTube, which is kind of like a huge deal. I'm not gonna lie, especially because like I think the last time I really checked was I think they had like 89, and you jumped quite a bit, or like 87, I think. So yeah, huge deal. We're like one follower away from hitting 100 followers, which is huge. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very, very excited, but enough rambling from me. What you're here for is a yarn haul. So there's everything I got. There's one skein that's not quite showing up because it's kind of small, but that's fine. And if you didn't know, I have a 15% off coupon for KnitPicks. I'll put it right here, and I'll also put it in the description. So I ordered, I'm trying to think how many skeins of yarn I ordered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 skeins of yarn. So yeah, let's get into it. But first, I got 2 freebies from KnitPicks, and I could not be happier with them because I think they're hysterical. So this is like a little like keychain, and it says I pity this bowl. I love it. I think it's hysterical. And I also got this necklace that says Maker, which I think is really cute. But yeah, and it's gold, so I'm super happy with that because I like to wear gold jewelry. It's from the Quilt Spot. I believe that is their sister company. But yeah, I didn't even order them, and they just showed up in my box when it came to my door, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got free stuff. Always love a free item. So let's just start with the one-off colors. So I ordered 4 skeins of regular Brava. They have their Speckled Brava and then the regular like solid color Brava. So I have Solstice Heather, which is this gorgeous like deep blue, and it's kind of also like speckled with like a black thread throughout. It's very beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, I love it. And I also got this Brava in almond, so I got 1 of each of these. These, I believe, I'm either gonna turn into a hat and gloves, or maybe just like some slipper socks. I really love knitting slipper socks. If you haven't seen my Ravelry store or like my Ribbler, whichever one you're on, I make a lot of slipper socks. I'm not gonna lie, I really like sock making. And then I also got this one, which is almond. I recently got into making like little fairy dolls, and I've just been obsessed. So I had to order some more skin colored yarn for fairies. So yeah, I'm very pleased with that. It's all beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, the lighting does not do it justice right now. Also, just, it's so gorgeous. I love yarn. And then I also got these 2 skeins of Hunter in Brava worsted. So yeah, these I think are going to become a Christmas set. So I have a hat design and a slipper sock design that have Christmas trees on them, either in a lace or like a pearl design, I think. So whichever one I make, that's what these are going to be becoming. So I'm pretty excited about those. And then we also have Swish. I've never worked with Swish before, but this is the Indigo Heather. It's this very beautiful heathered purpley color that I'm gonna do something else with, but I'm not sure yet, and I'll wait to talk about that till I show you all the yarn that I got. And then I got this skein of Speckled Brava in the Plummy Speckle. I love the Speckled Brava yarn. I had 2 skeins of Cherry Blossom from a couple years ago when I first started doing craft markets, and I loved it, and the yarn itself is just really beautiful when it works up. So that's one, second to last, had to think there. And then I got this Aloft yarn. I've never worked with it before. It's a mohair kid silk yarn, and it is in Pennyroyal. And it's just gorgeous. Like, it's so soft, and like, just look at that. You can see the softness on the screen. I'm not even kidding. I'm so excited. So then, like, I've talked about the project that I'm gonna do with all the yarn, right? Just not these. So if you've been around for a while, I did a collaboration with a small business a little while ago. I think like 2 years maybe. I'll link it down below, the pattern that I'm gonna talk about, and that is the Autumn Love hat sets. So it's a DK weight yarn that you make the hat with, but I'm thinking of experimenting a little bit. Oh, also, all of the Bravas are bulk 4, and this is a DK, and this is a lace weight, just so everyone knows. Take a breath. I'm trying not to, like, speed run all of this. So, I unfortunately lost my hat. One of them. I'm trying to think which one it is. It's the dark red one. I'll put the link down below for y'all to see. But I unfortunately lost it in a Target parking lot, and I didn't notice that it was gone till I was like halfway through the store. And I was like, oh, I'll just pick it up on my way back through because it was raining. And I was like, who's gonna pick up a soggy hat, right? Someone took my hat, and it made me so sad because I loved that hat. It was so sweet, and it was just like so soft and like squishy. It was one of my first brand partnerships that I've ever worked on, and it just was like so special to my heart. You know, it sounds silly, but my goal is to reknit it in a color that will match my current coats, and just match my overall vibe right now, which is this purple color, I think. So I'm either gonna mix the Aloft and the Switch together, or I'm going to make a slightly bulkier hat and mix the Brava and the Aloft together. But I don't think I'm going to, because this is acrylic and the Switch is merino, I believe. Yes, superwash fine merino. And this is 100% acrylic. Nothing against premium acrylic, because if anyone's acrylic yarn that I love, it is in fact KnitPicks acrylic yarn. So I think I'm going to make that hat. So I'm very excited about this combination right here, because I've never worked with mohair before. So I'm very excited about that, but we'll see how it all goes. So hopefully all will stay tuned. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I would love to see y'all around, and let me know what your current knitting project is, because I want to know. I'm very nosy when it comes to that stuff, because I love to hear from y'all and like to know the inspiration, get like inspiration from y'all's projects and stuff. So yeah, that's my yarn haul. Thanks for joining, and stay tuned. I also post a lot of shorts and reels, and I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Lemonades, Ravelry, Ribbler, you name it, Facebook. I'm on quite a few platforms. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope y'all have a great day.